to each listen to each other, sharing their points and views. Help us to work, please, Lord, as a unified team in combining ideas for a great outcome. We ask this in your name. Amen. Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll call the meeting to order. Could we have a roll call, please?
Huckabee. Here. Hammond.
Here.
Scott.
Here.
Earls.
Here.
All right, we do have a quorum. If you look at the consent agenda, is there any items that you would like to remove from the consent agenda, or can we approve all of 7 items? Okay? Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead
I'll
then.
make a motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion to approve the consent agenda. I need a second.
I'll second.
We have a second. Call for a vote.
Huckabee.
Yes.
Hammond.
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Remarks or inquiries by the audience not pertaining to any item on the agenda. Go right ahead. Introduce yourself.
I will. I am Tammy Zecca. I'm on the library board. The reason I'm here is we have new people that were not here when the library budget was approved last year with a promise for it to be amended, because we had 0 for books, 0 for computers, and 0 for office materials on the official budget. It was promised that it would be amended and changed, and it's just been kicked down the row. So the reason it's important, though, is the budget was cut almost by half. And if the city doesn't spend enough money, then the state doesn't think we care about our library, and we lose our state aid.
Okay, so we need to be spending the money to show them that we're trying to promote our program, and then they will give us some money.
Right. So if budgets are cut across the board, like the whole city, everybody's budget's cut, then it's fair. But if just one is cut or the library's cut, then it's looking
Okay,
like it was singled out.
okay.
Okay. So Joseph was told that he could move money that was in his budget around because things are, earmarked for certain things, so he could buy books. But donations to the library do not count as money spent for this when the state's looking at how much we love our library. So I was more concerned because I tried to look at the webpage to see if it's the truth that 2 different job openings for new jobs. There was a safety officer, which I couldn't find anything about, so that may not be true. And then we have a new office for a assistant city manager with the city manager. So I was concerned because where's the money for that coming from if we couldn't even give the library the money that it deserved?
Okay.
So, because over the last 10 years, the average of the library budget was $30,000, and we got $17,000 this last year.
Whoa.
So yeah, it wasn't just a few thousand, it was a lot. So I'm here to say, if there is money to give the library before the next budget, because, that's coming, we've kicked it down the road months and months and months, now we're gonna have a new budget. But this still is gonna affect our state aid next year, which was $6,000 that we may not get if we don't spend enough money. So I wanted to bring, because we have new people.
The grant was $6,000?
Yes,
Okay.
which we did get this year, but it relies on, like, last year's budget.
Well, most grants do. They want you to see that you're trying
Exactly.
your part. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm here mostly because we have new people, and I wanted to bring it back to the top of the list because there's so much going on. But I've seen that there's a lot of spending happening, and the library is just not getting any love. So I just wanted to bring it. And if there's any way that we can get money from this, to count towards this year, it's important for next year.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Are we still open for comments?
Yes, you can come up for 3 minutes.
Yes, back in September, I come up asking about the dirt pile, the sand pit next to me, getting it shut down. The taco stand next to me shut down. That Bob's Bottle Shop, or whatever that thing, liquor store is over there. All three of them locations are not commercial property, never have been, never been voted on, never had a run on it, anything. Still running it. Well, come back in November, y'all said y'all'd go ahead and have it done by the end of the year. I'm still waiting. There's still, no letters been sent out to the neighbors. We're all waiting for letters to sign and say, no, we don't want them there. Somebody not doing their job. The things are not legal. You got all the laws in the world to shut them down. You just got to act. Mangum's not acting. Why are we not acting? You promised me would. You promised me we would. Everybody's else than you. I got to get something done. I am being blasted with sand every day. My house is getting deeper and deeper under dirt. Blowing in from next door from a sand pit in the middle of the city limits on residential property. And the man selling the stuff right and left. And y'all ain't getting a penny tax out of it. You can't even get taxes out of them. Please, do something about it.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Thank you.
for all of us new members up here, can we extend his time so he can explain what the situation is to us?
Mary knows about it,
I know.
but these three don't.
I mean, what else do you want to know? Because he's pretty well told you that it's his concern is the sand and it's blowing on his property and.
But-
All three
it's on-
directions.
It's on residential property, which he thinks should be commercial property.
It's supposed to be commercial, but it's not commercial.
What else do you need to know?
I mean, where do you live? Where's the sand coming from?
Right here, 211 North Pennsylvania.
Okay,
That little deal on the corner, got your little deal of sand piled up out there.
yes, sir.
That is residential property. That's not commercial for selling sand out of or nothing.
Okay,
And that sand just blows like the high winds we had the other day. I can't see across the street. It is that much sand coming either right, left, northeast, south, west.
I think we got
And
it.
then you got your little restaurant over here. It's not commercial. It is residential too. The city wouldn't let me put in a little deal for the wife to sell knickknacks because it's not zone commercial. Y'all put in a restaurant, it's not zone commercial. Even the courthouse, they're not commercial. You have bottles of that liquor store across Pennsylvania. Right in front of my deal was supposed to be a duplex home went in there. You're running a beauty shop and used to run a liquor store out of there.
yes, sir.
Neither one of them's ever been zoned commercial. The residential. I wanted to put in a trailer park and a laundromat over there. No, we're not gonna let you put in a commercial business there. They put that in. Told me when they was building it, it was gonna be a duplex homes.
Well, I've documented what you've said, okay? And I will talk with the city manager.
I've been-
And we'll make sure, okay, I
Okay.
know, I understand. I understand your frustration, okay?
Yeah, Billy
That's
Chelson,
it. I know, but
Terry
we'll
Warning.
do what we can. We got different people in here and everything, so we will address it, I promise, okay? Now,
How many months?
Be
How many
sure-
years?
oh, let's see, I'm 72, I'll probably die in 73,
Irma,
you know.
Since I remember the last time you came in here, I was sitting beside you. I think, where are we at on?
We we sent the letters out to the to the areas that he was talking about, and then we were gonna follow up.
Nobody's even got a letter yet. What happened? They lose them at the mailbox?
We sent them you talked to them one-on-one as well.
Have we not sent them anything? Okay. We haven't seen anything.
Where did we leave off with them? We were supposed to have a,
Steve did cite them,
yes,
and then it was on the agenda to discuss it, because I think both of them came in there.
right.
So to have that hearing, because basically we had to make y'all the zoning board, because we had a zoning board, and so y'all voted, and now the board is the zoning board. So we did all that. And so what was supposed to happen, and it's on me, so many feet at those sites. And I did tell him that we was gonna try to have that done by December. It didn't get done, and that's largely on me. Okay? It's on me.
No argument.
So, it takes, what I would say is that the soonest, because of the notice requirements, the soonest that you could have this done is probably the June meeting. Because of the, I don't think, where we're at in this month, we won't be able to have it all done by May. So it'd have to be that June meeting unless there's a special meeting sometime in May. So.
Cause see, all it takes is one person to deny it, and I got 3 properties by each of them, and 4 over there across the road.
Okay, we understand. We're talking about.
I don't want them there,
Okay,
cause
thank
I
you.
couldn't.
Thank you.
So, I will get with Brittany and we'll get all those
Okay.
sent out, and we just need to either decide either to do this in the June meeting or do a special meeting in May. So,
And thank you for coming and telling us your thoughts, okay? All right,
I own 8 properties
Okay.
in this town.
that's good. Now we're on reports. Is there anybody else? Nobody else wants to speak? Okay. Okay, financial report for February 26th by the city manager.
So for February, I'm gonna start off with our major revenues, which is our sales tax being at 50,386. So it's down by 0.9% from last month. Our use tax is 20,400, so it's up 36% from last month. Our alcohol beverage tax is 6,000, 13% down from last month. Our franchise tax is 7,924, so that's increased from last month by 5,000 or so. I'll have to check to see what that was for. We get payments at the end of December is normally when our payments come in. We have 1,150 in fines, so it's down by 35% from last month. And of course, our transfers and our easements stay the same. Our water revenue is 49,823, so down 12% from last month. Our water rehab fee stays the same, it's 3,740 this month. Electric revenues, 175,732, down by 15%. Think that that's the nice weather that we've been having here and there, we don't have to blast our air conditioning just yet. Our wind revenue, our wind power revenue is 21,125, so 37% down from last month. Sanitation remains the same, it's pretty consistent. Recycle revenue is the extra recycle that we go out there and we get weighed for, $270 this month, $122 last month. Our recycle center fee stays the same, wastewater stays the same. Our penalty revenue is 4,519, up by 40% from last month. We have $790,000 in our bank currently right now. We have 39,000 outstanding purchase requests, 22,970 checks outstanding. We have $2,453 in insurance when we go to the hospital, $194,330 of insurance for the city that we still gotta pay out. We did go over budget in the general fund side for the month of February due to, the payments and stuff that we've had to make for our roofs. We've gotten the money in other months, but we're paying it out in the month of February, of course, because of how we get billed and waiting for our stuff to get completed. And the same thing with the MUA side. We're almost done with the roof repair. We have, what do we have left? Just 2, ours is one of those, and then yeah. So that's wrapping up. They're supposed to be getting done. They were working on the school during, spring break, and I think that they're finishing that up. So we've been pretty consistent and stable as far as expenses. We haven't purchased anything. Brittany and I just talked about that today. We're not buying anything that we shouldn't be. We are just paying our bills, and we are paying the major things that we have going on. Not asking for anything more and haven't purchased anything more. She's really on us about what we need, what the guys need. We just buy for emergencies and what they need to perform their duties outside.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. they been able to purchase books like?
Yes,
They were-
we have
they
gotten
have
the
purchased-
books that everybody talked about last time. This new budget, they've talked about, the equipment that he needs, to update his gaming system, so not just the library's budget was slashed last year, everybody's budget
Oh,
was
we know
slashed,
that,
so,
we know that.
yeah.
But,
He did qualify for his funding, so
Mhm.
he has not missed out on anything. I think that's a lot of the concern. People don't see an actual line item with books. Doesn't mean it wasn't paid out somewhere else within the library budget under a miscellaneous or under materials and supplies. It's there, and we've gotten everything that we can get for everyone, not just one particular department. A lot of us have suffered, just trying to make up for that budget for the last 2 years, but we're slowly getting it back on track.
you guys have any questions, commissioners? No questions? Okay. If that's it, then we'll go on to the, police report, the chief of police.
Good evening.
Good evening.
The month of March was extremely busy. We had 616 calls for service. Some of those calls consisted of 43 911 transfers, an abandoned vehicle, 3 different accidents, 6 business alarms, 25 animal calls, 1 body found, 18 beyond the lookouts, 6 disturbances, 4 domestic disputes, 2 drunk drivers, 3 EMS, 5 EMS assists, 9 extra patrols, 3 different types of fire assist with gas leaks and calls, 22 follow-ups, 3-foot patrols, 311 informations basically where citizens ask us about information. 2 intoxicated, 2 public intox, basically speaking, 1 motorist assist, 1 noise disturbance, 5 open doors, 3 reckless drivers, 33 requests to speak to officers, a shoplifting, 3 shots, 3 calls of shots fired or shots heard, stolen property report, stolen vehicle report, 5 suspicious persons, 2 suspicious vehicles, 9 welfare checks. And out of all those, we ended up with 25 reports. 1 was aggravated assault, 2 DUIs, 1 drug narcotic equipment violations, 1 public drunkenness, fraud, 2 different types of frauds, the homicide, public peace mental case, 2 different sexual assaults, a stolen motor vehicle, 1 threats of intimidation, vandalisms, and warrants, and 1 weapons law violation. Let me go back and touch on the homicide thing.
That's what I was gonna ask you that question.
The homicide thing is, there was somebody who died of a possible drug overdose, and being that Oklahoma statute allows us to do things if we can prove that it was an overdose and prove who it's from, then they get charged with homicide. So that's why it's referred to as a homicide.
Okay.
So, per the way the investigation's being done. Any questions? Thank you.
Sounds like you were busy. Okay. Okay, fire chief.
Fire month wasn't near as exciting. We had 28 calls, and they broke down as 6 helicopter standbys. We had 10 EMS lift assist, 8 grass fires, 1 smoke alarm, 2 gas leaks, and 1 smoke investigation. The grass fires did span over multiple days, and so that's pretty
Well,
well.
they're out now.
Yeah,
That's-
for now.
For now. Okay, any
Thank you.
questions? Okay.
You were busy. Good job, sir.
Yes, okay. Next item on the agenda, number 11, under ordinance and resolutions, discussion and possible action to adopt an ordinance number 468, which will amend Title 5, Chapter 2, Section 522 by amending subsection B to clarify the use of authorized private receptacles for disposition of trash and adding subsection to D to prohibit depositing trash, debris, bulk items, and other refuse, and any other refuse in the receptacle of a business or other person providing severability, amending all ordinances, policies, and resolutions at variance, and declaring an emergency. That was a lot. Is there any discussion for this?
We've just had a lot of complaints regarding citizens using other citizens as polycarts and the business
Yeah.
dumpsters. And so Mr. Kendall was working on, to amend it and rewrite it and make it.
And of course, the hardest thing, correct me if I'm wrong, is finding out who's doing it. I mean, how do you ever know? Yeah.
No. But it has caused a lot of problems lately.
Yeah.
But I've seen it for myself as
Mhm.
well. And when the front clerk talked to us about it, I said, yeah, we need to do something about it, because it has gotten really, really bad. So Mr. Kendall
Are a lot of
worked
people
on-
coming in and complaining?
They're calling us, yes,
Yeah.
but I also seen it for myself, and even in our stuff that we have, it's filling up.
But if you don't see it and you don't have a picture of them or something, I mean, what do you do? That's the hard thing.
It is very.
And I've seen people do it at night. You know, so I understand what you're saying. I do go by, and the big dumpster at the church, I do use that. But I go to that church, and they said it's okay.
Well, there's,
No
the ordinance
exceptions.
still carves out the exception, because the ordinance as it was previously written calls for allowing you to put trash in an authorized private receptacle. But, so we defined authorized private receptacle as something in which
Uh-huh.
you have received essentially written permission to use.
Uh-huh.
That way it would be easy, somebody dump in bulk trash, it can like, do you have permission to use that? You can produce a written letter saying, yes, I got permission, here it is for the person that owns it.
So what happens to them if they are caught?
It basically would constitute as, we reference the same ordinance as illegal dumping, so they get cited for illegal.
And it's just a violation of city ordinances ticket. It's a $250 fine.
And it's actually more than that, because illegal dumping is one of those that progresses,
It's
yeah.
a lot more.
It's a lot
It's
more.
like thousands involved. You might wanna, have one up there. Because it falls into the mass dumping.
Yeah. So it's a pretty hefty fine at this point.
You commissioners have any questions about that? Do you have anything you want to
I
comment
mean,
on?
I know, like, down at the football field,
Oh, yeah, oh,
I'll go by there and,
I know.
just the other day, there was a couch shoved in
Yeah.
there. and-
Well, I've seen chairs set on the side.
In our truck.
That's one way to
pick it up.
confess, Dirt. That's one way to confess.
And see, that's why I think we need to stick with the illegal dumping fine, because it is a more punitive fine, and because what's happening is, it's refrigerators, it's
Yes.
couches, it's things that if the truck comes in and sees it.
Will not take it.
So that means we're having to
Mhm.
potentially send guys out to physically remove that stuff, so there's a lot of time commitment on the back end.
Yeah.
And
well,
I think
know.
it would only take one or two of those before either everybody have a letter with permission to whether to put in it or it to stop altogether.
Mhm.
Right, because our guys have to go out on Monday and go and do, go
Mhm.
out and do that, because the trucks won't go.
Well, I know one of the community members says that she pays for a dumpster, and then when she comes to try to use it, and it's full of other people's,
Oh.
it's
Oh.
frustrating.
And I
That
get,
is frustrating.
I get that at the school.
Yes.
I mean, like, well, I'd have
Well, I
to,
watched them do that at the bank at Great Plains the
Yeah.
other day.
I can't dump my trash, cause
Yeah.
it's already full.
And she was upset too, because she said, that's what I pay for, I should be able to use it,
Yeah.
but then when I come to use it, it's full of someone else's stuff.
So what does this, I mean, what is this changing,
What it does is it clarifies what an authorized private receptacle is, which is something that you have the permission of the owner of that dumpster to use. So that's the step one, because right now, as it's written, it just says you can put trash in, receptacles. Well, what's an authorized private receptacle, you know? So what it does, it clarifies that and says something that you have received written permission to use. And we need the written permission aspect, so when the police pull somebody unloading a bunch of stuff, it's like, do you have permission to use that dumpster? They can either say yes because I paid for it, because I own the building, or here's the written authorization from the owner that I can use this dumpster. So that helps them in enforcing it. And two, what it does is actually imposes a penalty that's consistent with what our illegal dumping ordinance says, which is, again, it is a pretty hefty penalty, and it's a progressive penalty, which means it starts here, and second and subsequent and third offenses go up. And also, there's an enhancement when you dump during like a burn ban, and it's pretty punitive right now, so I think it needs to have a lot of teeth, because it is kind of a epidemic in a sense, and it does cause a lot of administrative issues on the back end, meaning, you know, hey, nobody's dumping my dumpster, no, there's a refrigerator or a couch or something that can't be lifted and put in there. So then our guys are having to go physically remove those items. And so, like I said, I think one or two of those tickets would probably cure the remedy pretty quick.
And it's just if we find them, if we can know who they are.
It just, because right now, if we see somebody illegally dumping, there's no enforcement mechanism, because it's not illegally dumping at this time. So I could go and throw all my trash in any dumpster I want, and there's nothing in our ordinance that says I can't do it. So.
They haven't passed it yet, Josh.
I heard.
So,
Okay.
yeah, but because what people really need to be doing as a general rule is if one's not enough, two, you know, and that's additional revenue for the city.
Or if they had to, take it down to the recycle.
Or go that which
Go to the
allows.
recycle, that's
I
wind
said
up
we
it
changed
there.
our hours for that,
Yeah.
for Saturday,
Yeah.
due to that
I mean-
complaint a while back, and then I still seen it happening on Saturday, and I thought, you know, we have our team out there, and it's
Well,
open.
it's,
So there's generally no real excuse of why that is the way it happens, but I think it just allows us to actually make contact and allow it to be, like if they're doing patrols, they see it, they can now stop and issue a warning or
sometimes they put their
citation.
mail in there.
So,
They do. And they have Amazon boxes.
yeah.
With their-
Tons of them, I bet.
Yeah. So there's, I
Okay.
think, so that's just the thing, it's just to give us, the city, a way and means to enforce and protect, you know,
Right.
other people who pays for a dumpster, so
Right.
they can potentially use it.
Okay, any more comments or questions?
And if you do wanna pass it, I would suggest that you also pass it with the emergency clause, so it'd be effective, you know, immediately. Instead
Okay.
of,
All right, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to pass the adoption ordinance number 468, declaring an emergency. Is that right?
Okay, we have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a second, call for vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, item carries. Number 12, discussion of possible action to review and accept the best and most responsible quote in regards to a back-up pump for the fire department to be paid out of the already budgeted funds.
So all this is for, I've got two bids. I got one for $5,764.28. The other bid came in at $5,026.49. The reason that we have this pump sitting on the shelf is when we have one go down, we can easily swap it out and get that truck back in service to ensure that we have adequate coverage for our citizens. We just replaced one of the pumps that failed on a truck, so we don't have one sitting. So that's all we're trying to do, is get another backup to keep when we have another failure.
And you have the money to pay for it.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, that's, you know,
I believe we have-
that's the key to everything.
Yeah, I believe that account, we've got like $6,600 in there,
Okay.
so.
What was your comment, Irma?
I said we had it budgeted.
Oh, all right, okay. Any
So,
other-
do you need us to approve one of them, or that's up for you to pick?
Well, I would go with the cheaper one.
Okay.
They're both identical pumps, they're just from two different
Yes,
vendors.
sir.
What's the
So,
name of the vendor for the,
The vendor
for the
that has the
Oh.
cheapest price is gonna be Conrad Fire Equipment.
Conrad Fire
Incorporated.
Equipment? Okay, any other comments, questions? Can I entertain a vote?
I'll make a motion, to approve accept the best quote, which would be the $5,026 from Conrad for a backup pump.
Okay.
I'll second.
We have a second? Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Number 13, discussion and possible action to allow the Mangum Police Department to purchase a vendor space at the Rattlesnake Derby in the amount of $100 to promote community outreach.
Good evening. I'm here tonight to request the approval of a purchase of a booth for the upcoming Rattlesnake Derby in the amount of $100. Okay? Our goal with this booth is simple. It gives Mangum Police Department a visible, centralized location during one of the largest events in our community. This will allow us to better serve the public while also strengthening our relationship with the citizens that we protect. The booth will serve several important functions. First, it will act as a designated meeting point for lost children and their parents. With the size of the Derby's crowds, having clearly identified police location can make a big difference in resolving those situations quickly. For example, hey, kid gets lost, he knows where the police place is, he's going to go there. And then we can figure out how to get a hold of the parents, or vice versa, and then we can start searching from there. Second,
Do you have to deal with that every year?
every year,
Every year, I figured that.
every year. We
Yeah.
have missing children every year.
Okay.
Yes.
Second, it'll provide a place where the citizens can bring found property and come to us instead of trying to go around the large crowds and looking for us so that they can give us said property or try to figure out how to give it to us.
Yeah.
Third, it's a great opportunity for the community outreach. We plan to provide stickers, armbands for children, which help with the safety and give us positive interaction with families. We're also organizing a simple scavenger hunt where the participants will interact with our officers throughout the event. Once they locate each officer, they will receive each, like a small prize. So what they have to do is they have to find every officer, and every officer is going to basically have a sticker of themselves
Oh, I love that.
and
That is
give
cool.
it, and give it to them. And once they get them all, they can come back and redeem some sort of little prize or something. The total cost is $100. I would like to reach out to the Derby Association
Yes,
and see if it could maybe be waived.
yes, contact them. I think we have connections, maybe contact them.
But that's something we'll have to look into. Overall, this is a low-cost investment that supports public safety, improves accessibility to law enforcement, and strengthens community trust during our major local event. Do we have any questions?
Thank you very much. No
Thank you.
questions? Okay. Do we have a motion?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to allow or approve.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Number 14, discussion on proposed updates to the police department's webpage.
Got these for y'all. So I have 3 things in a row. This is just if you need to look at the website off suggestions I had. You can scan that and it'll bring it up. I think there's also a link.
On their
Email?
computers.
It's
No,
pulled
it's
up.
on there. They've got it on their
On
front
the
page if
top
they
also.
want it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so the first thing I wanted to bring up was like I said, the website. I did get with Commissioner Cooper over there. Super helpful, very, very, really appreciate you. You give me an opportunity to just kind of give my opinion of what I think it should look like. I'm not the website designer and all that. I know you all have somebody for that, and honestly, I don't have time to build a whole city website. But it was just something I wanted to get a chance to kind of get our opinion on it. I think what we have right now is a single drop page that's just horrible and boring. And we could have a very useful page if you wanted to. I can literally just send those files that it takes to build that page over to them, and they could integrate it into their system, since they build the pages themselves. I pretty much did everything I could for them.
And that's already being done.
Okay, I wasn't sure where we got on
Yeah,
that. I forgot to catch up with you. That was
Yeah,
on
I
me.
got it to 'em.
Okay, wonderful. So I just wanted to kind of throw my 2 cents out there and kind of get something rolling on that. It was just amazing timing that you were working on that. I was like, oh, well, I have a plan for this already.
Well, they were very excited that you were motivated to fix y'all's up, so they're integrating it all into it. so.
Awesome. Any chance I can geek out, I'm all for. Although we should probably use real pictures of the officers. That's not a real picture of Chief. And the pictures I used for the introduction of the officers on the page is just the stickers we're gonna have for the Rattlesnake Derby. So we might want to use real pictures, but
Yeah,
do
if
it.
you click on your officers, that's,
yes, my wife got a little carried away with.
So you're showing a picture of Lance on the.
no, you would have
It's
to
fake.
click on the your officers.
Yeah, the
and
your
that's
officers in the
where-
menu
yeah,
section.
that picture is real,
Oh,
but,
I was gonna say, you got to get dirty though. You gave him less hair in that picture.
Okay, so I might have actually done that. but- We were having a rough day. I was giving him a hard time. I should have just put a chia pet on that page.
oh, Lord.
So you intentionally made your arms that big in that picture?
Actually, that was my wife. A lot of flattery there. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I cut that part out, don't
I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you so much for letting us know about this webpage. Is there anybody, any more discussion? Not, thank you very much
Yeah,
Thank you.
for the
I-
update.
I don't guess
Oh.
there's-
No, it
Okay,
just says
just a discussion.
discussion.
Yeah, just to kind of introduce my thoughts on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we don't have to vote on anything.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
I got 2 more things for you.
Oh, you,
You just gotta open up the next
okay,
one.
you're kind of,
I took up a lot of time. A little needy.
okay, go ahead.
No, he's the next 2 items, I guess is what he's
Oh,
saying.
is that
Yeah.
what he's saying? I
Yes.
didn't even look. Oh, I see the names now. Okay, so we are on number 15 then.
Mhm.
Okay. Discussion and possible action for the police department to pursue a grant funding for an additional police officer position through programs such as the COTS hiring grant. So
So-
tell us about that.
Okay, so originally we had looked at that as an opportunity or a necessity if, when they were, school was asking us to look into taking the SRO position over and working for the school. We didn't do that. It's gonna stay with the county. That's absolutely fine with the police department. But there's still funding available, and as far as I can tell, the COPS program, while it's traditionally just for SROs, this would fall within the means of the funding that the COPS program does. I think something that most towns, especially our size, miss out on is all we have is just cops. It's all you got, and if there's a funding for a 3-year funding for somebody that could be a community engagement and youth development officer, that could specialize in bridging a gap between the community and the police departments. It's a huge problem across the country. Nobody's exempt, whether it's New York City or little old Mangum. This officer would still be a full-fledged officer. They'd still be able to do everything a cop can do, but their focus will be community events like what we're doing, also interacting in extra patrol in areas where the children are active, the parks, anything that, draws attention and needs them there. Also, they'll help with organizing and help out with grant chasing, but also organizing the community events like what we do with our summer program, with Project Strong, and with our Mayday Mayhem that we got coming up. I've got a lot of things I want to get done, and I'll be honest, an extra person would be amazing for that because it's a lot of work. And so this is just an opportunity I wanted to chase down, and hey, it doesn't hurt to ask the state if they'll help fund it.
Never hurts to ask for money.
And this would be-
Always ask for money.
And I think this is truly the purpose of police departments, is not only to protect them,
Yes.
protect the community, but also to serve it. And this is an opportunity that we can't possibly pass up if given.
Okay. Okay, and this is just an item to pursue a grant funding.
Mhm.
So, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to
Okay,
allow the police department to pursue a grant funding.
okay. We have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. Number 16, this is the discussion and possible action on the city of Mangum to participate, support, or make a contribution towards the community outreach initiative, Mayday Mayhem.
So I came up with an event, it's actually just a carryover from my own raising of my children. We used to do something like this every year. So I've gotten with the school and I've talked to them, I've talked to some of the churches, and I'm gonna follow up with all of them. I'm gonna try and get everybody to come together on May 1st, meet over at the high school. It's a Friday, the kids are out of school technically, but we're just gonna go around town. We're gonna pass flowers out throughout the whole community the best we can. And it's a chance for the kids to do ding dong ditch. So basically they run up, they knock on the door, they leave a flower there, and then they run away. And it's kind of a fun thing for them to do, but also it's just a way to, I don't know anybody that's ever opened the door and hated seeing a flower. You know, they might need a hug if they don't like that. But it's an opportunity for the kids to kind of find something to do, the police to interact with them, and kind of create, again, a chance to bridge the gap and get to meet everybody, and also just do something fun in town.
And this isn't gonna cost us any money, is it?
No, I'm actually, so this doesn't cost y'all anything. I'm asking if the council would be willing to have the city donate some flowers for the cause. It doesn't have to be a lot, maybe just a pallet or something like that. I've recommended everybody try like Walmart and Atwoods, but I was just interested if y'all would be interested in having the city make a small donation toward that process. So a little bit of money, not a lot.
Well, you mean asking the city,
If you would be willing to donate towards this, to purchase
donate, yes.
and donate
so
towards
you're
this.
not gonna need any money though, we're gonna get donations with flowers.
We're gonna get the flower
If they wanna
donations.
give you money, they can give you money.
Yeah, if they want to do the money and all that, then I can do that, and we'll run up the day before and get flowers. But I was asking the city if the city was interested in donating some type of level, whether it's money to go buy stuff, or if it's just pick up some flowers and bring it for us to add to the amount of flowers
You're
we're gonna
asking
pass
for
out.
money?
I am.
Always ask.
Never hurts to
It
ask.
doesn't hurt to ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
It doesn't.
Irma, can we coordinate with you on what we can
Yes.
give to them?
Just sit down with me and Brittany.
Okay.
Next week sometime, and we'll see what we've got.
Awesome, thank you.
So are you gonna put a little ad in the paper asking for donations?
Yeah, so we've got it on the
That's what I was
Facebook
gonna
page. I put it
Well,
up there.
I see that.
It
but I-
yeah, it does it each week. I've got it going up there.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't thought about the newspaper, honestly.
See, and that's what we used to.
He's got
always do.
newspaper.
Okay.
Well, we've had about 1,000-person increase in our followings on the Facebook, so it's been fairly successful getting more people to pay attention and kind of get news from the police department that way.
Okay.
And as I get older and better at social media, because it's not my thing, I could probably go after other social media levels, but Facebook's a lot for me, to be honest. That's a big jump.
Okay.
Well, I
So we-
appreciate you doing it. It looks like a fun event.
All right, thank you.
Did I already make a motion on that 16? I didn't do it.
No, ma'am.
Uh,
On the,
Well, it's on number 16. Do you need a motion on that?
Just to make a motion for us to sit down and figure out an amount to donate or to purchase what we need.
With city money or with donations?
Yeah, because he's asking for the city to.
The city to donate, okay. And we're not, and you might come up with an amount of money. What are we talking about? $100? I mean, I don't know how much to say. I mean,
Right?
I'm sure we can do something with that.
let's just
It's-
say an amount,
Yeah,
and then
I
we
would
can
say
deal with the
no
other.
more than 250. I mean, we'll keep it under if we can, but we'll
Okay.
try to see what we can do.
So you're thinking 250 right now?
I'm sure he's got.
Does anybody else have a recommendation for it?
I mean,
No.
a 4-pack of flowers is $3.27.
A 4-pack? Does that mean 4 separate ones with the,
Yeah.
okay.
From Walmart,
It's how much? Just 3?
$3.27.
that's all you're
Not
getting,
bad.
Lance.
I have a question. So is it plants that they can plant, or is it cut flowers? So they.
Oh, so they're not in they're not in dirt. Oh,
No, she was just saying, okay, so it's cut flowers.
it's cut flowers?
Oh, I thought Josh
I
was
thought
doing
they
Is
were-
it-
something.
they
is
were
it-
flowers.
is it cut
It
flowers,
says
or does it
plants.
say?
Yeah.
It's got plants, flowers.
Oh,
you
so
know,
both
just-
can be donated?
Right.
I didn't see the, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Are y'all, Lance, are y'all preferring, like, just the stems or just to actually plant them, like the little?
I believe from discussing with Olson, I believe that his idea was to have flowers that can be planted.
Okay, that's, just
Yeah,
looking at
he
the
wanted
picture, that's what I
planted
had.
flowers.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's $3 for a pack of 4, these, like, what you plant?
Yeah, it has the little squares,
I'm not a flower expert.
yeah.
And you plant them, yeah. It's like if you buy tomato plants and plant them, it's
Right.
just little flowers that you plant in your garden.
But I don't know how much this is, but
This is $11 for 36.
where are you? What are you looking at? I don't know. Because at the nursery outside Blair, you can get a flat of flowers is 18, it's like between $18 and $60. Or
Okay.
18, or, yeah, it's a flat, so
So we're gonna say like 250,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's,
and that would just be a max,
That's fair.
yeah.
Plus, we're gonna be getting donations, we already have the VFW donating, we have a lot of other places already donating,
Yeah, so if anybody wants to donate flowers, plants, contact Major Olson or
Yes.
Chief Taylor.
Okay.
I
Do you wanna
make that public knowledge.
redo that? Or did we finish that?
well, we hadn't made a.
We hadn't really made the motion. You make the motion with a limit of $250 donation.
Okay, I'll make a motion that the city of Maine participates in donating.
Donate $250
$250.
towards the community outreach initiative.
There we go.
Okay. All right, we have a motion, huh?
I said, perfect.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a second. Can you call for a vote, please?
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
All right, motion carries. Number 17, discussion possible action to approve the invoice 226013-2 to Myers Engineering for electrical system replacement project for $5,910.
This is to our engineering company, our engineering contractor for doing the work in the electric meter replacement project.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Well, second.
Do I have a second? Call for a vote.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Discussion and possible action to approve reimbursement payment via direct deposit made to the city of Mangum by ODOT in the amount of $6,831.50 for the payment of invoice 2240,316 to Myers Engineering for the power line relocation on State Highway 283.
Again, this is one of those, we're the middleman project, we get the money and then we pay it back out to
Okay.
Myers Engineering for the relocation of the power lines.
Okay, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second? Do we
I'll
have a-
second it.
We have a second? Call for vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, number 19, discussion possible action to approve reimbursement payment via direct deposit made to the city of Mangum by ODOT in the amount of $2,125.50 for the payment of invoice 224016-12 to Myers Engineering for water line relocation on State Highway 283.
It was also the same.
Same thing. Okay, do I have a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
We have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Motion carries. Number 20, discussion possible approval of the closeout resolution for the Rural Economic Action Plan grant for the use for the purpose of a 2009 Pierce Arrow XT fire truck contract, number 26GR 26017.
This is closing out our grant for the REAP, is all this is.
Oh, just closing the grant,
Yes,
the REAP grant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So we can apply for more when they come up.
okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the closeout resolution.
Okay, we have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Have a second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Motion carries. Number 21, discussion of possible action of an install proposal for a weather station camera on top of the Mangum Fire Department for the Texoma Weather Lab.
I am going to ask for this to be tabled. I just found out about this earlier. I did not have any information. I have questions. I need to contact the person
don't have to vote on the table, do we? You just say it?
And I
If
need
you
to sit down
table,
with.
yeah, you have to table to the date certain. If you just take no action, it falls off until somebody asks to put it back on.
Do we wanna table it or no action?
Well, I wanna table it, because I
Okay.
wanna see what it's gonna benefit us. The chief just got done telling me he also has questions, but like I said, I just found out about it, just got the information, so I wanna table it so I know what it's about
Okay.
and everything else, and he's got questions too.
Okay, so we need a motion to table.
Or our chief does, I should say, yes.
We need a motion to table.
I'll make a motion.
Okay. We have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll say.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Call for a vote?
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, the item is tabled. 22, discussion of possible action to allow the city of Mangum to tear down a dilapidated building located just east of the power plant.
This is that building that's east of the power plant that we all toured, except for Ms. Scott. That's the one we're talking about on there that we all went in. Y'all seen how bad shape it was, so. Anyway, it's just getting permission to go ahead and tear it down.
Okay, do we have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, we have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. All right, at this time, are there any staff or board remarks?
I just want to put on record that we paid the police department truck out of the general government capital improvement fund, just so everybody knows where it was paid out of, just for record reasons.
Is that a fund that's in the budget that you add to every year a little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I thought.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
remembered right, yeah. Anybody else? Okay. Next item is to adjourn. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
We have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking that we do MUA, but we don't do MUA.
We have MUA
Yeah.
yet. That one's next. So it's MUA and then the economic one. There's two more. You should have
So
them
they
all
get
up
shorter
there.
as we go.
We have too many jobs, Mary Lou.
Oh. You ought to see all my jobs.
Yeah.
don't,
So we just did the city, where are the ones that I gave you? Yep, there's your MUA.
I don't have that one for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, okay. All right, at this time, I'm gonna call the Mangum Utility Authority meeting to order. Would you do a roll call, please?
Huckabee,
Here.
Hammond,
Here.
Scott,
Here.
Earls.
Here.
Okay. We have a quorum. The consent agenda, is there anything on the consent agenda that you would like to remove before we approve it? Okay, if there's not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make the motion to approve consent
Okay,
agenda.
we have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a second, call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
At this time, remarks or inquiries by the audience not pertaining to any item on the agenda? Okay. Number 6, ordinances and resolutions, discussion and possible action to approve the resolution 2026-0410-01, amending the FY 2026 budget for wastewater miscellaneous in the amount of $7,385 for Hope Automation to install a remote monitoring control alarm and data logging system to the wastewater pump controls to stay compliant with DEQ. Okay.
Okay, these are the pumps that take the stuff that comes in and puts them in the lagoons.
Oh, okay.
It's got it, when it rises, it's supposed to at a certain level pump out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, last few months, we've been overflowing into our pit that it's there for that, but DEQ does not like that. So, we called around and got, where the pump was, or the control was made and installed last time, they told us good luck. So, I went to calling around and found this company called, what's it called again?
Hope Automation?
Yeah, Hope Automation. And he come down and put us a temporary fix in it that's working right now and has been working for a couple of weeks now. But to fix it permanently, that's what it's gonna cost.
Do we have the money to do it?
I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah, I don't want it coming down in my yard.
Yeah.
We will just have to sit down and see where we need to shave it off of somebody else's department for something and amend it and move it, which this is what this is, permissions for us to do.
Okay.
Yep.
There was another consent order.
Yeah,
Which will
don't
be
do it.
way more than $7,000.
Oh, yeah, I know that, yeah. You don't want a consent order. Okay, any more questions, discussion? Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve, to install a remote monitoring control alarm.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second.
You have a second? Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, we leave it up to you to find the money.
I will, yeah, I'll look around and see.
Okay,
We'll
all
find
right.
it.
Item number 7, discussion and possible action to review and accept the best and most responsible quote in regard to replacing the chain link fence around the water tower to be paid out of already budgeted funds. Okay.
This is another DEQ requirement that their water towers are fenced off, and if y'all drove down that alley, you know that it's fenced, but it's not gonna keep anybody out. So we need to replace it, and I don't have
I
a
know
too.
back in the middle 70s, I think, I can name him, but I'm not going to, crawled up there on the thing, and, one time fell down,
Oh,
way back when I was in high school. It's been 50 years ago.
well, we've been told about this before, so this is again something that we just haven't completed and haven't gotten to, but it's been, what, 2 years, 3 years now? they've been told
It's
about
been
it?
a while.
More recent.
So, I mean, they're starting to lose their patience with us as far as writing us up, and
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's been budgeted. I mean,
We had it budgeted to talk about it, yes, because I'm saying this is probably like the 4th time that they've told us we can get it done, so I put it into this last budget.
Okay, good deal.
and I think you got 2 quotes in your packet. And of course, my recommendation, and Michael Green's also, he's not here, but, would be to go with A&A. They're gonna put the good sliding gate in there for, I can't remember the price, to be honest with you, but
Where are they out of?
Hobart.
Because I know Caskey's local and it's cheaper. But you're saying the sliding gate is better?
Yes. I don't believe Caskey quoted a sliding gate, if I'm correct.
A&A, it showed a quote with the sliding gate and then one without the
Yes.
sliding gate. And, I can't remember now what it showed. With the sliding gate, it was $8,920. Without the sliding gate, and I don't know if he has just a normal gate, I don't know.
That's the ones that swing out,
Yeah.
which
but
when you open it, swings out in that alley.
Showing $7,234. What is Caskey's?
85.
Okay. Caskey's is just a swinging gate?
Mhm.
Okay, do we have a motion?
Now, is this, are we choosing which? Okay, it's a motion to choose which.
We're not talking about cost, because you've already got that taken care of, right?
It's budgeted, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You've
budgeted.
got your quotes in there, in their packet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. You just need to pay for which ones.
Okay. So we're looking at A&A fence or Caskey fence?
What was Caskey?
8,500.
85.
But his doesn't come with that sliding gate.
No sliding gate. So,
Which one doesn't, the?
Caskey fence
Ca-
doesn't.
Doesn't come with the sliding
No,
gate?
ma'am.
Okay.
Would you rather have the sliding gate? Do you think
Yes.
that's?
I'll make a motion to approve the A and A, fencing,
with sliding gate 8920. Yeah. And you've got that much budgeted, Irma?
Correct.
Okay. All right. We have a motion for A and A. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay. Motion carries. Number 8, discussion and possible action to approve invoice 226013-2 to Myers Engineering for the electric system replacement project in the amount of $5,910.
We have to have those on both agendas, so that's why it's just a repeat of the first one.
Okay. All right. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve this,
I'll second.
second. Call for vote.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
All right. Number 9, discussion and possible action to approve reimbursement payment via direct deposit made to the city of Mangum by ODOT in the amount of $6,831.50 for the payment invoice 224031-6 to Myers Engineering for power line relocation. This is the same thing too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second?
I'll second.
We have a second. Call for a vote?
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, number 10, discussion and possible action to approve reimbursement payment via direct deposit made to the city of Mangum by ODOT in the amount of $2,125.50 for the payment of invoice 224016-12 to Myers Engineering for the water line relocation on State Highway 283. Have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a second. Call for vote?
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, staff and board remarks. Anybody have any comments, remarks, or anything? Okay. If not, then I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn, or I'll second.
Oh, I forgot that I can actually make a motion. I forgot about that. Actually, I didn't make the motion.
Okay, I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
A second. Call for a vote.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're at the Economic Development Committee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna call the meeting to order. Can I have a roll call, please?
Huckabee,
Here.
Hammond,
Here.
Scott,
Here.
Earls.
Here.
Okay. Public comments, anybody want to say anything? Okay, executive session, discussion and possible action regarding the city of Mangum purchasing a transformer ranging from 16,000 to 20,000 in order to entice a business to locate to Mangum where public disclosure would violate the confidentiality of the business with possible executive session in accordance with 25 OS C10. Do we have a motion to go into executive session?
I'll make a motion.
Okay.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Call for a vote.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Oh, hopefully this won't take long.
Oh, we're not done yet. I can drag it out.
Okay, we are back, and everyone is here. We're back to open session and discuss possible action in regard to executive session.
Do we need, do I need to
I
make
can do
a
it. I
motion
can
to?
say that, right?
Well, she can declare out or he can move to come out. Towns do it, but either way, so.
So
She
what?
declared
She
That we're
declared
out
us,
of
we're out of the
executive
executive session.
Oh, yeah.
Or we can move to get out. We've done both ways.
Or we're
whatever.
You know, I never did know if you had to make a motion to get out
We've been
into
making
open session.
motions. I would say let's, for
Okay, okay.
consistency's sake.
I'll entertain a motion to go into open session. You have a motion?
I'll
Do I have a
make a motion.
second? We got a second. Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, so we're back in open session now, and do I have a motion based on our executive session?
Or tabling or no
I
action?
think no action because we don't.
No
want to
action,
say
we
no
don't want,
action. Yeah,
okay,
because
so
we
it's
don't
not
wanna take-
tabled, it's.
Yeah, we're gonna take no action.
Okay, okay, so I just make a statement, we don't have no action for that item on the agenda. Okay, so we'll go on to the next, which is staff comments. I don't think we have any. Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, you have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, call for a vote.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Earls.
Yes.
Okay, meeting is adjourned. 3 different meetings. How many items were on all those agendas?